So if you know us too well, after getting my hair done, I had to call my big sister so we can chit chat and gossip a little bit. So we just either gossiping about our lives, what's going on, or just what is happening around society and things like that. You know what I mean? Just girl stuff. Or maybe just gossiping about other people. You know how we do when something happens. Like, hey, you got to call your sister and talk about it, gist about it, right? What? Don't you gossip about other people? Do you know the amount of people that gossip about you? I beg, don't judge me. Don't judge me. Yes, we call, we gossip. We gossip. Either about like just family, either about like work, either about like just social life and things like that. Yeah. Name that one person in your family that when something happens, like you just rush, you want to tell them, like, I'll call her like 20 times, like until she picks up that phone, okay? And we got to gossip. Like, we love our gist. You know what I mean? Like, we have to gist. We have to gist. Like, I don't care, like, what. Yeah, girls thing. You know what I mean? So normally, I like washing my hair before going to the salon and stuff like that. But there's nothing as sweet as nice and just lay your hair down there and just have somebody else just wash your hair. It feels really good. It feels really relaxing. You can feel like the massage on your hair. And it's just like it can put you to sleep. After that, we started braiding and just gisting. Girls think like gisting about school starting, this gisting about life of a mother, life like starting school, how we're supposed to do it. You know what I mean? Sometimes I just sit and I be like, how do we do it as women? Like drop off, pick up, walk, homework. You know what I mean? A lot on our plate, but we're still able to like just manage everything. That's amazing. You know, and at the same time, we're just listening to like this music and just that's the main reason why I'm not putting this video of listening to us talking because there's like music in the background. So we just and I got to a point where I fell asleep because I was so tired. Like I had a busy week before going to go get my hair done, and I was trying to get ready for my little birthday, so I had to go get that hair done. You know what I mean? But it just felt good. Felt good just gisting. So I talked to a lot of women, you know, either through social media or meeting them in person, and I noticed that if there's one thing common amongst us as women or as single women, I hate to use that word, but let me just say that single women, because I talked to some women that are still struggling, like are in the process of like separation or in the process of divorce. And I noticed one thing common amongst us is like the struggle of raising kids in this generation because kids are so exposed to like so many different things that sometimes it's really really hard to like deal with like the challenges that comes, especially when it comes to like teenagers. You know what I mean? So talking to them in like trying to like share ideas on like different ways and different steps that we can implement, you know what I mean, to build a much better community for our kids. And recently we also talked about like going back to school. Okay, and I noticed that a lot of women were complaining, like the most complaints were like, okay, school is starting like the first week of the month, and not like everywhere, around where I am. Okay, I'm not going to say, but I'm just saying that. And most of the women, their complaints were like when school started. It's like, most people pay like mortgage, like rent, challenging. Okay, because you're not only trying to like deal with like paying bills, but you're also trying to like make sure kids are ready for school, and it's not easy. Back to school is not easy. So what are some of the better ways that we can do to make the load lighter for us as women? And also talked about like trying to like get stuff done ahead of time. Me in particular, when it comes to like school, okay, if you see me going out and doing stuff, it's like, okay, just the little bitty stuff that I have to pick up, but I try to like get stuff done ahead of time. You know what I mean? When you have the money during out of school summertime, okay, that's enough time for you to like pick those little stuff that you have to pick. Start planning early. You know what I mean? When you plan early, it makes your life a lot easier. So these are some of the things that I tell women sometimes when we talk, when I'm on social media, or when I'm just doing like one-on-one and talking to like women that are struggling like financially, because sometimes it's not because people don't have the money, but you don't know how to manage your money. That can be a big issue, a big problem.